If anybody can tell me where Gail is, we'll go live. This is the O'Neill Outside Facebook page, live video. And Gail is supposed to be here helping me, but I can't find her. Gail! Gail!
What?
See what? That's what I get. See what I'm saying? I'm
You're
working.
too early.
How early am I?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm early, but welcome to whatever it is we do here. What do you think
You're
about
3 minutes early?
Oh, what do you think about doing this later instead of 6:30? Do it at 7 or 7:30. What do you think? I don't know, but anyway, I'd like to know. Because I've had some other people make recommendations. Before we get into that, because I want to do the art, like and share, right? What do you think?
Like and share.
Like and share. Like and share. All right. But there's a couple of things I want to show you. We're out of the Works tools, the reciprocating saw. We gave them all away. I think we gave away 12. So today, we're giving away 2. It's backwards. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Does that say Bojangles?
I don't know.
This is 2 Bojangles gift cards. 2 Hey, look at it. I got that right. 2 Bojangles gift cards, 1 per person, and
1 per person. What do you mean?
1 per. We're not giving 2 of them to 1 person. I'm going to give 1 to 1 person and 1 to another person.
But no,
I'm
they
not.
both get the same one and this.
Oh, that's just 1 gift? It's not 3?
It's $20.
Oh,
aren't they $10 each?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, so they get 2 $10 Bojangles and a Swaggerty's. 1 person gets 3 gifts. Oh, that is correct. And look at that. Cool. Okay.
Oh, okay. 1 person before the show ends, before we stop talking later on, 1 person will get 2 $10 Bojangles gift cards. So you can go to Bojangles and get a great sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits or a full breakfast. And go to the local grocery store, and you can use this coupon for up to $10 to get you some Swaggerty sausage, the premium roll sausage, the patties, whatever the case might be. So we've got. Oh, hurt my shoulder. We've got Bojangles cards and Swaggerty's. We're talking.
That is about a $50 value.
It is.
You
is
think,
it? No.
Yeah.
This is 10, and the other 2 are 10 each, so it's $30.
That's $50 in my opinion.
Okay. See what I mean? Give me some thumbs up, okay? Make me feel better. Yeah. Okay. Where was I? Oh, let's talk about hunting today. We have an upcoming deer season.
Hold on a minute. Is it 6? It's just now 6:30.
And we've already got 33 people.
Okay, we'll let people, come on.
All right, come on. Okay.
Start listening.
Can you guys hear her?
But you don't listen to me. Why should they listen to you?
This is not turning out like I thought. Okay.
That's great.
There's John Phillips on there. How about that? Okay. Now that we've got a crowd tonight, toward the end of the show, someone, not me, not Gail, will pick out the winner of a Swaggerty's gift card that you can use at the grocery store and 2 Bojangles gift cards that you can use at Bojangles. And somebody will win all that. So like and share, give me lots of thumbs up, make me feel good. Let's talk hunting for a little bit, all right? Not great big tips about hunting, just little things that might make the season just a tiny bit better or you feel better about it, or might get you an extra look, just stuff from O'Neill, and things that someone else with credibility have told O'Neill. I'm very fortunate to have hunted in a lot of places with a lot of different experts and guides and knowledgeable people. And I'm fortunate to be associated with companies that with knowledgeable people about hunting. So, mostly the Department of Natural Resources, those and the Quality Deer Management Association, those people are scientists. They're not a bunch of hunters standing next to the campfire. Not that all that is bad, no, but it has more credibility than somebody standing next to the campfire. Okay. Here's something. I'll pose a question. Since we can't talk, I'll pose a question and then I'll give you my answer. Are white-tailed deer colorblind? Well, they can see the color blue or various shades of blue. Otherwise, how would you ever successfully hunt a deer with an orange cap on and an orange vest or an orange coat or an orange pantsuit of some kind? It would never happen. They'd see you immediately. That they cannot see that color. It's the number of cones and bars in their eyes. So they can see blue. Now, let's chat just a minute. If you wear blue jeans and you're standing next to a tree with a camo shirt on, a real tree shirt, and you're standing next to a tree and you haven't seen him, but he sees you, does he think, there's somebody standing over there next to that tree and he's got on blue jeans? I better go in another direction. No, he doesn't. But that doesn't belong there, that color blue. And he goes, I think I will go in another direction. Because that wasn't there earlier today. And now there's two legs over there. Can't see anything else. But they can see blue. Okay. Enough about that? Okay. When you're over the last 30 years, all I've ever, up until just the last couple of 3 years, I've always hunted with a muzzleloader. For muleys, whitetail, for hogs, everything I've used a muzzleloader. And this winter, you may be using a muzzleloader too, because a muzzleloader is a primitive weapon and you get to either hunt earlier or longer or whatever. Primitive weapon seasons all across the country usually will start earlier. And now with the new muzzleloaders that are clear out to 300 yards, you don't limit yourself very much by using a muzzleloader, but it is still a primitive weapon. If it's raining, take the finger off of a plastic glove. What do you call gloves that doctors wear, nurses? What do you call those?
Plastic gloves.
Plastic gloves.
I don't know.
Plastic.
I don't know. They're.
What do you call them? Plastic gloves.
Well, they're not.
Sanitary gloves or whatever. Right.
They're
okay. If you'll
whatever.
Put a plastic glove in your backpack or whatever, and if you'll cut one of the fingers off, you can slide it over the end of the barrel, and it keeps the barrel dry. Aren't I smart? Okay. Somebody else told me that. Okay. Before the season begins, actually, the season started already. You know, it's not legal to hunt yet, but for you as a hunter, Gene says they're surgical gloves.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yes.
Surgical gloves. So, have you been to the stand yet? Have you cleared out the path a little bit so that you can get to the stand? Have you climbed into the stand? Are the boards secure? Is it a climber? Is it a box stand? Is it whatever? Is it a tower stand? Have you been in it? Have you been in it to see how many hornets' nests are in there or wasp nest? I've done that once. Okay. You need to get in there before the season begins. Make sure it's nice and clear and clean. Okay. No bees, no wasps, no hornets. You can get in and out of the stand safely, and you won't get stung 50 times. I know some people that have been stung repeatedly. All right, so go to the stand, in the stand, out of the stand, practice it a little bit. So the opening day or whatever that case is, you can comfortably get into the stand. Okay. I had a guy talk about how he didn't need a flashlight because when he went to the stand in the mornings and when he left at night, he could see. Well, as far as I'm concerned, now here, this is the little things now. As far as I'm concerned, he's going into the stand too late and he's leaving the stand too early if you can see without a flashlight. I think you should be in the stand an hour before light begins to break. And at night, what if you plug a nice buck or take a doe and it's not the greatest shot and it runs off a little bit and you don't have a flashlight to track her or him? So you need to have a flashlight. And flashlights now, there's small ones and big ones, and they're fabulous, and they last, and there's a lot of light. So don't be a tough guy. Take a flashlight. Go to the stand early and stay late, and you're better off. What happened to you? Where are you? What are you looking at? You're looking at a magazine during the show? Oh. Okay. I had something else.
No. Okay, show this.
Oh.
Show that.
What is it?
Can you read?
Farm Style Living Cookbook.
Abby J.
Oh, that's Abby J's book, isn't it?
It is.
You know,
and she was kind enough to send me one each time you've been. I already have one, and I would like to give this one away.
Oh, so you're going to give this away tonight?
I would like to, but I don't know how. Maybe
somebody has to send a message.
Maybe
we have to tell who won.
Yeah, we have to tell. So I think Abby J is on here.
Uh-huh.
Maybe if Abby J would, before the end of the show, and I mean, we're taking a chance here. This just happened.
Yes, it did.
If maybe Abby J would send me a message and tell me who she would like to give that to, and we'll send it to them.
Okay. You want Abby J to pick out somebody?
Yeah, and hopefully she's still on here. I'm not sure.
Abby J, did you get that message? Send a message to who? Me? Pick out somebody.
Tell her to just send it to. I don't know. Dang. She says she will.
Okay.
Okay, Abby. Send it to. Tell her to just post it on here. Just post it on there.
All right. Yeah, pick out the person you want and post it on this.
And we'll tell her when to do it.
Okay.
At the end of the show. Towards the end of the show. How's that?
Okay.
I mean, I just really thought about this.
I understand. Carvel, when I asked where you were, Carvel says you're off getting your flashlight.
My flashlight?
I was talking about flashlights.
Oh, okay. Abby is going to Abby. When the timer goes off, Abby's gonna post who she wants that book to go to,
all right.
And we will handle it from there. And thank you, Abby, so much for that.
Allison says send it to Messenger. I'm getting involved here.
Send it to Messenger.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, either way, I don't care. Just as long as somebody gets that wonderful cookbook.
Oh yeah, everything Abby J does is like that.
Yeah, I've been eating her.
She's an artist.
I know. I've been eating her pickled okra today.
Oh,
it was wonderful.
Okay, let's go back to something basic here for a few minutes, and something that O'Neill made a little knucklehead out of himself by stating,
Really?
yes. I was at a quality deer management. I had been on a hunt, and I had taken, I was in Oklahoma, and at a farm. I think I've told you this story before, but I was at a farm. It was a ranch. I was out beyond Mississippi. And I took the biggest deer I'd ever taken, and buck. And I had remarked to the people at Quality Deer Management Association how as many cameras and as many people and everything as they had on that ranch, that this particular deer with his unusual non-typical rack that I took, that nobody had ever seen him. He'd never been on camera. Nobody had ever seen him. And I thought, well, boy, that's a real tribute to that buck to stay alive and not even be seen. But Quality Deer Management said, O'Neill, you're wrong. Because sometimes deer just go on vacation. They'll just leave. They may go 50, 60 miles. They leave. Sometimes they come back, sometimes they don't. But if you've got a buck that you've been seeing that you want to hunt and all of a sudden he's gone, don't despair. He might be back. And secondly, the buck on the associated property might come over to see you. So that's just a little bit more about deer hunting and the deer season. I'll ask you, when is the rut? Wherever you live. Same time as last year. I don't care if the wind's out of the east or it's cold or it's hot. I don't care anything about that. It's the rut is the same time because the declining number of hours of daylight is what determines the rut. Here's an idea, and I saw it work. On your lease, on your property, you've noticed and you've seen on another property a nice buck, but you just can't get him to come and see you. Share and like, right? But you can't get him to come and see you. How are you going to get him over there to see you? Here's an idea. Okay? Put out a buck imitation. Put some buck scent around him and put this doll in plain sight. He might go, who is that over there? I might have to go see this guy because I don't like him being there. It's not always the doe or the estrus that gets the buck to come to you. It might be another buck. Just an idea. Okay? Here's a tip, and I just got a tip here from somebody calling in. We all have great trips to take. We can hunt local, we can hunt in Ohio, and we can just travel all around and be just great. Here's an idea that you may not have thought of, but I've had to do this on a couple of occasions. Have in mind, track down, wrong terminology, have the information to locate some tracking dogs that you can telephone someone that you know that has tracking dogs, so that if you take a deer late and you can't find it, you can call a telephone number. They'll know where you are, they know who you are, and they'll bring their dogs and they'll find your deer. That's happened to me on a couple of 3 different occasions. Once in Texas, in which I was just not capable of finding that deer. Travis was. And we called some guys and they tracked that deer that I shot down. It wasn't a special deer. It was average cold buck, but that doesn't matter. But those dogs tracked that deer. And you should be able to do that also. Right. Okay.
Okay. Did you see Milton's?
Uh-huh.
Did you see what he said?
Milton's saying if you know of and you're seeing in the automobile, you're seeing a truck, a buck late at night, midnight, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, whatever, it's a good chance that he's up midday next day, even if it's not the rut. But if it is the rut, you should plan on hunting all day. If you have a comfortable stand and it's the rutting period because it was that time last year at the same time, for you to be the most successful is for you to stay in the stand all day.
Your daughter says you're repeating yourself from last week.
I know it, but I don't know so much.
Solicit questions.
Okay. I'm repeating myself because there's only so much that I know.
It's about hunting. Okay. Oh, you want to talk about hogs? Oh, we've been besieged with hogs.
Yes. Up here on the mountain, we're covered up.
Now that's hunting too.
We got a lot of hogs. And quite frankly, other than the wildlife management areas, you can't hunt hogs during the deer season. Because if you get, you can hunt hogs during the deer.
What? You want to repeat that where we can understand it?
Back up. Can you retract that?
No, it's out there.
Oh.
It's already out there.
Oh,
so
God.
Just go ahead and say it. Is your shoulder hurting?
Oh, it sure is.
Yes. Okay. I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought so. Okay.
Tom wants to know if Gail hunts. No, she does not.
No.
What?
Hell no.
No. They say she's been drinking and she's starting to
Do
curse.
you realize that O'Neill tells everybody that I have a drinking problem? He goes to the grocery store and I'm out with him and he tells them, they ask about me. He says, I'm home drunk.
Hey, I get lots of sympathy that way from the checkout ladies. They say, does your wife ever shop? I said, no, she intends to, she likes to, but she's drunk. And
okay, now you can go to something else.
Okay, I'll go.
If you can think of something else,
right.
Okay.
I can think of something else.
Yeah, thank you, because you're lying.
The number one defensive mechanism that the deer has is his nose. So you should wash your clothes and in cloak, scent-free soap, cover them in scent, put them in a bag, take them to the stand, and change clothes after you get there, so that you won't smell like sausage or bacon or eggs or gasoline that you filled up the truck on the way to the woods. See, I'm repeating myself.
How do you,
for emphasis.
Else do you do?
I'm doing it for emphasis, okay? But here's something I'll bet I didn't talk to you about last week. And if I did, so what? Quit listening.
Okay.
Okay.
Your daughter says you talked about that too. Would you ask her to tell us something that you could talk about that you haven't repeated before 400,000 times? I don't think there is anything.
No, I do this so often.
What else are you going to do?
Oh, all right. I can do this. What's the name of that place where I'm going to speak Saturday? What's the name of that place I'm going to speak Saturday? You remember?
This coming Saturday?
Starts with an E. This coming Saturday, the 21st, O'Neill is speaking at something
no
Mill.
Idea. I didn't know.
Oh God, Etowah Mill.
Okay.
There's an outdoor show that afternoon, and O'Neill will be there to speak and say the same things I just told you on here.
There's only so much.
Yeah.
Really, when you think about it, really, hunting is the basics. Fishing is the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one guy that says he smears an onion on his stand. I've heard that before, and I understand it.
To do what?
It covers the human scent.
Oh, really?
He'll put slice an onion, and even throw it out around the stand. That's
interesting.
That's good. That's good. Okay.
Oh, how to make a mock scrape. How do you make a mock
Well, you get the mock scrape juice and scrape along the ground and pour it out like there's a book that's been there. That's what a mock scrape is. I have never. I've been fortunate enough to hunt in so many places that that wasn't necessary. But I understand it works. Now there's something on this page over here.
Have you ever used deer cane?
I've heard of it, but no, I've never used deer cane.
Somebody else says deer cane is a joke. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Some people say they use peanut butter.
So, that attracts bears.
Okay. Oh, we don't need that around here.
When you hunt, if you're not hunting the flatland, hunt high in the morning and low in the afternoon. Even if there's no wind, the thermals will make the air rise up to you and then carry your scent up higher also. In the evenings, if you'll hunt low, the thermals will drift down to you. What? I talked about this last week?
No, it's just a comment. Somebody says when you use onions, it makes them. Hold on, wait a minute. I lost it. Okay, you make it easy to shoot them because they can't see because they're crying from the onions. I like that. That's good. That's good.
Do I need to take a week off, you think?
I think so. Milton says use a bee smoker.
Yeah, we've done that before. Or stand in the campfire. If you're going out that afternoon, stand in the smoke of the campfire. It will help. Will it not? Will it take the scent away completely? I don't know. But it likely will. The scent of the campfire probably doesn't spook the deer, and he's the sensitive one. I understand.
Oh.
What?
I'll tell you in a minute. You'll know in a moment. It's cool.
Oh, okay.
It's the winner. We have a winner for the cookbook.
Oh, we do?
Yes.
I see it says Abby Jackson. We have a winner.
Yeah.
Just a minute.
We have a winner. We have a winner on the cookbook. That's pretty cool, Abby. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's Ronald Williams.
No kidding.
Yes. He won the cookbook. Fantastic, Abby.
Yeah. Thank you, Abby. I appreciate that.
And it will be very easy for me to get it to him also.
And there's the cookbook.
Yes. It's fabulous.
Yeah.
She has wonderful recipes in there.
She's a natural. See, that's obviously designed by an artist. See that, Gail Williams?
What? Oh, yes.
She's an artist.
Yes.
I wouldn't design it that way. I just put a big,
whatever.
A beehive on there.
And she's also an extremely good cook.
Oh, yeah. In case no one is asked, yes, my shoulder hurts, and it hurts a lot.
Right now.
Right now it hurts. I mean, nobody cares. You care?
I care.
You do. Okay.
When you
you're the only one to count.
When you moan and groan at night, yeah, I care.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I thought that was so cool. She's already picked a winner.
That's good. Ron Williams, huh?
Yes. Ron Williams. Okay.
There you
no
are.
relation.
Yeah. Well, all right. Here, continuing tips. Ready? All right. You wash your clothes in cloak. It's scent free. You do everything there is to know about your hat, all of your clothes and everything. You have just really covered it. Okay. Then you wear the same old pair of boots you been wearing for the last 4 months. No. Put the boots that you're going to use for the hunt, put some 20 Mule Team borax and put them in the boots and slosh it around in there and leave it in there until you hunt that week, that Saturday, that Sunday, whenever it is opening day is for you. Use borax and put it in the boots. And the other thing too about one of the things I mentioned, when you are, especially if you're in a ground blind or you're not 30 feet or up in a tree, or you're not in a complete blind tower stand or something where a deer can't see you. But you're low enough that he might spot movement in an undulating terrain. Wear a face mask so he can't see your face. Now, a lot of guys cover their faces dark, and that works too, because again, he can't see colors, but he sure can see your face. The white to the white-tailed deer is very, very noticeable. What gets, it's scent and movement. So, all right.
There's so many funny comments on here. It's not even, we can't even get there. David Cargill said he was robbed again. Somebody is someday going to pick him as a winner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I wish we could help, David, but I don't pick it, and neither does Gail.
Somebody said they were scammed by Abby. She didn't do it on purpose.
Oh, my goodness. Well,
somebody said to get some of Gail's booze. I don't share.
No. Oh, I've got my own.
Let's see. Cynthia Kohler. Cynthia, our neighbor up the street, actually. She says she cares. And Jean says for you to stop moving your shoulder. And Craig says he asked about your shoulder earlier. Well, Craig, it still hurts.
Thank you, Craig. Yeah, I saw that. But
yeah.
I was soliciting more sympathy, really, from other folks.
Somebody said you should have tried a couple of beers. That would have been good, too. Yeah. Somebody wants to know, how did you tear your shoulder?
The first time I had my shoulder surgery, the rotator cuff, it was from weightlifting. And this one was from weightlifting. And this one, the second time, I don't know. Oh, I was picking up a flower pot. And it was heavy, and I picked it up kind of funny, and I felt the rotator cuff scrape. I'm 77 years old. I'm falling apart. So, believe me.
Okay, somebody said go over deer calls.
Go over the deer calls.
Yes.
I saw that pass by. I think that was Neil to go over the deer calls.
No, it was Trevor.
All right, it's Trevor. Trevor, I've never used I used a grunt call a couple of times. And if you've got a call, be judicious, be extremely conservative. And when I've used it, I've only used it when there were no deer to be seen. I'm in the middle of a tower stand on the edge of a food plot or a field or something in there, and I've used a call a couple of times. But I got to tell you, I use a doe call instead of, is it time?
It is.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I use a doe call other than a grunt. But if you've got a model buck, you're trying to lure a buck in from a fellow property, then a grunt might be appropriate for you to use to attract that one with the scent and the image of the buck. It can be cardboard. It doesn't matter. All right. Are we done?
Pretty
I'm
much.
worn out.
Okay, I'm looking for.
What would you?
And yes, he is doing his range of motion. You are.
Yes.
Okay.
With great effort, quite frankly. And
let me see if I. John Lehman says, "What doesn't ache doesn't work."
Yeah,
that could be. Okay, let me see what's going on here.
My doctor told me it was much worse than he thought. But I don't have the slightest idea what he did except sew it back together.
Somebody says, "Please give Blue Email a try." I think he might have been thinking about Blue Emu.
Oh.
Okay, the winner is...
the winner... Wait a minute.
Okay, the winner...
The winner of... Right?
Yes, that.
The 2 Bojangle cards, okay. Bojangles, gift cards, and the Swaggerty's coupon for the grocery store is.
Oh, hold on, I lost it. hold on.
Oh, maybe we should do this later at night so we drink more before it happens. I don't know.
That iced tea will get you down. Okay, wait a minute. Where'd it go? Oh shoot!
Did you lose it?
Yes, I got to go back over here.
Thanks.
Y'all hold on a minute.
Everybody share and everything. Hold on.
Yeah. Share this crazy show.
I think next week I'm going to talk
gosh.
about playing cricket or something like that.
What did I do with it? Oh, Doug Rice. Thank you, Allison. Doug Rice.
Doug Rice. Doug, you're the winner of the Bojangles coupons and the Swaggerty's in-store coupon. And they enjoy the sausage, enjoy the biscuit, enjoy the eggs, enjoy the gravy, enjoy the chicken. Yes. You got it. So,
and then Ronald Williams won that. Yes. Where's that? The Abby Jackson cookbook that Abby and I donated.
Yes, we'll handle that, Abby.
Yes, we will. Thank you very much.
David Cargile's robbed again.
He's robbed again. Okay, we'll see if we can't help you out with that one.
And Doug Rice says thank you. So you bet you'll enjoy the sausage. And am I through? Next week, I'm going to talk about...
Unless you've got some other idiot things to talk about, I think you're probably right. Abby says, and I like this, feel better, O'Neill, and have a drink for me with Gail.
Okay.
And we'll see if we can find something around here to drink.
All right. We're done.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. And I will advise if we do this later in the evening next Monday.
Where are we going to ask next about Monday. That? Where are we going to? Oh, that's right.
We'll be in Ohio, but we can still do it.
Well, we may do it from Ohio. We'll be actually going to Johnny Mathis concert, and we might do a live from up there. I mean, why can't we do that?
We can.
I mean, you're not going to get to see Johnny, and neither am I. I mean, other than concert.
Yeah.
But we could do it from up there.
Okay.
I mean, we'll be where? What Ohio will we be? We'll be
Dayton,
in
Ohio.
Dayton, I believe. Be in Dayton. No, we'll be in Findlay.
Yeah.
We'll be in Findlay on the way to Dayton, Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to a Johnny concert for the first time in 17 months. And we can't wait.
Mm-hmm. Good night, everybody. Enjoy the week. I'm going to. O'Neill outside.